Hello everybody, my name is RagingRaptor and today I want to talk shortly about some little thing which I encountered. And basically I was just browsing a little bit on Twitch, uploading some of my videos and just looking in general what's going on there. And well, I noticed that QuickyBaby was streaming and I was just like, well then, let's have a look at him. I usually don't really watch any World of Tanks YouTubers or streamers in general because, well, I'm playing the game alone and I play it by myself, so yeah, why should I? Probably the only player I am actually, or more or less actively, am looking on World of Tanks related content would be Skill4LTU and Xenilion. Skill4LTU because, well, let's be honest, he is a ridiculous good player when it comes to grinding gun marks. And Xenilion simply because of, well, going up and down different boosts. And today's little video I want to talk about kind of falsifying your information, which it is something which a little bit bugged me about QuickyBaby's stream, or like QuickyBaby, how he presented the 9.21 update. And before, I am playing here with, well, nothing really, just playing. And what struck my eyes a lot is that many people claimed in his chat that the Badger so far is blatantly overpowered or simply way too strong. And I was just like, I understand that the Badger is really strong, but it has its weaknesses, like the really big lower plate so far and its vulnerability to AG. But yes, it has a massive DPM, and it already got nerfed during the super test status. But what really struck me, or what really annoyed me the most, is that he said that the DPM is bonkers, broken, and should be nerfed. And then I was looking at when he was in his garage, and he had a DPM of 4,800. Was just like, well, yes, that is indeed extremely strong. But now comes the catch, and this is the catch, or the point which annoys me a little bit. I understand that he has a buttload of money to spend in World of Tanks, or have a buttload of credits to spend in World of Tanks, which is logical as he has played the game for many hours. But what I am not thinking that he has is a button of bonds to buy you this super amazingly good, what's it called, amazingly good modules. Also, that was a nice snapshot there onto the enemy. And this is actually what is annoying me. He shows both tanks, this tank right over here, the AMX M4 MLE 45, and the Badger with both really, with everything fully, what's it called, fully equipped with best equipment. Being it for the Badger, which I don't understand, is the better repair tool, which I think is just simply not good, and you can have 445 meters view range. The better vents and the better tank gun rammer. Plus with putting and T, he boosts his DPM to 4,800. And right now with Brothers in Arms, tank gun normal tank gun rammer and normal vents, I get this tank to a DPM of 4,300. This is 800 DPM more, and this is a button of DPM more. But then again, I don't think that many players out there do actually have the possibility to equip those two new tanks 100% full with those new equipment. And this is what I kind of think, this is not good. He's portraying those tanks as being broken, OP, and many people also believe that in his stream from what I saw in the Twitch chat. But if you are playing a tank with everything you can have to make it 100% good, with things many people will never have to get because it is a painful grind to go towards them. Yeah, I really don't see why a tank should be then OP. I don't really like how he's portraying that, to be honest. I think that if he is making his... I don't mind that he's streaming the test server, obviously not. I also don't mind that he is making predictions about it and showing the content of the test server. Like, I'm doing it myself as well. But I don't really think it is a good idea to take everything into this tank. Like, you want to have a look at the tank and how it performs, right? And again, I do not think that QuickyBaby has enough bonds to buy a better, what's it called, better ventilation, a better tank gun rammer, damn it, and a better repair party, a repair thingy. Bye bye. I need to watch out here. I do think though that he probably has enough for one, and I do think that he is constantly going to play his tanks with pudding and tea, which is fine. And right now, afterwards, I really want to have a look at the DPM of the tank when I have pudding and tea right now in it. But then again, I do not like that he is playing those tanks and showing it to their free without really talking about it. I think that he is having those special derivatives. And another thing, and it's the same also with the AMX M454, where he has better stabilizer, better tank gun rammer, better vents. And again, I really do not like this portraying of the tank. Let's have a look if we can penetrate the side. Yes, we can. Yeah, it feels like an E3. Oh, hello, Gorilla 15. Nice hit though. Yeah, this is my personal thought. I guess now I may or may not have made many enemies with saying that, because there are a lot of QuickyBaby fans, and I also experience quite hate from other people in the German community about a guy called Vasily Zaitsev, which I just said in a comment section where some people talked about me being super boring and such, and yeah. Like, again, everything is most of the time your personal opinion, what you like to watch. Maybe there are some people out there which love to see somebody which is like, what's up everybody, like going haywire with their intros. People like that, I guess. And there are some people which like calmer voices, but my problem right now is that simply he is portraying a tank way better than 99% of the player in the server will have it. And well, yeah. Meanwhile, we are still trying to win this game. We are at 4,300 damage. Yes, the tank hold up. We sadly received some heat shells from the Gorilla 15 and from the M48 pattern, but we bounced quite some damaging shots, which is cool. Again, I'm still waiting for the tanks.gg update because it's much more reliable than the tank inspector, in my opinion. Again, my opinion. So I want to wait till this is updated. I'm doing some... Well, I talked about what I wanted to talk about, so I'm just trying now to do some blind shots and play the game, maybe even win the game. Could be using it later on, who knows. Well then. Again, what? Fuck. Yeah. I didn't spotted him early enough. I spotted him right when he shot, and he was in between the 3 seconds before I get spotted. Well, that's a good time now to go into the what's it called, into the garage and look how much my DPM right now is without consumables. As you can see, 4,307, and as already showed before, QuickyBaby has a DPM of 4,800 because he has the premium ventilation, which gives him plus 2.5%, and here another plus 2.5% if I am correct. Let's have a look. 2.5 and 2.5, yes, that's another 5% boost to the DPM. And plus another 10% of pudding and tea. So yeah, the pudding and tea, I don't have a problem with that. I'm probably going to simply put in a picture of the pudding and tea when it is onto the tank and what's the DPM is, because I don't know how long the game is taking. But wait, I can do something else. I can do the add comparison. Those I don't need anymore. And compare the tank to himself, if you want to call it like that. Where is it? Where is the Badger? Beep, babbity boobity Badger. Babbity boobity beep. There we go. And we should be able to config this tank with pudding and tea, apparently. There we go. I do have to say, yes, I also use different modules or like a different crew, which is much better. But the most important thing is that this DPM is so much better. And this is like what annoys me the most. And well, with pudding and tea, the DPM gets quite a bit better. You lose around 0.2 seconds reload time, and where we have it, the DPM goes up by 190. So, okay, 187 to be precise. So the use of those premium consumables gives him another 300 DPM more. And this adds up quite rapidly, and again, I do not think that, I think 99% of the players on the EU, NA and Russian server will never have the ability to achieve that DPM. Especially because one special consumable, or no, special module costs around, what? Oops, I clicked wrong. Around 3,000 to 4,000. That's a lot. Yeah. 4,000 to 5,000 in the upcoming campaign. A new tier 10 TV tank costs around 4,000 bonds. So yeah, you make the math. Again, I do not like this how QuickyBaby is portraying those tanks in his stream. I would like that if he is actually watching this, or if his fans are actually telling him that I did this video, that yeah, he should probably think about changing that a little bit, because it is not portraying the tanks how they should be. Yes, the test server is not there to portray a tank how it should be, because, well, many people are simply spamming gold, etc, etc. But if you are saying that a tank is broken because I think his EPM is so much better, but your DPM is 500 damage per minute better than what it normally should be, or even 300 damage better, that's a difference in my opinion. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below. Now we can have a look one last time at the padding and T, what is going to change. Yeah, we get 200 DPM roughly more, 187 to be precise. Thanks for watching, have a good day, and good luck on the battlefield. Bye bye.